Okay. Welcome in, welcome in. Mech Warriors, Cons, Battle Masters. It is I, Mateo, aka Platin Faust, aka Fractional Mateo Matthew Stroll, back with the Hump Day Heavy Metal series, where Wednesdays are supposedly my day off, so we're gonna get into heavy metal action here. Let's get you into the loading screen. Bear with me one moment. I think I can turn that off, and now we can see our loading screen. So let's do an assessment. This is stream number 27. We've been very fortunate. The last couple of planets that we've been on, we've been able to get contracts that allowed us to get some really, really amazing salvage and, more importantly, money. C-bills, in fact. And what I managed to buy is one of the greatest mechs close to my heart, because I paid an obnoxious amount of money for it. The Black Knight. This is an energy monster. At 75 tons, it punches way above its weight. Way above its weight. So we're about to look at all these double heat sinks. I've got 2 heat banks on it, and it still runs hot. It's amazing. It's totally amazing. So we're gonna swap out. We got some great salvage in these PPCs. We're gonna swap out a couple of these PPCs for better ones. And then me being where I am on the cognitive spectrum, I gotta make sure everything looks balanced. Yeah, so for 75 tons, it's 9 slots of energy. In this particular case, we're running, I need the medium lasers or underneath the PPCs. There we go. So this PPC does plus 30 stability damage, and this PPC does plus 10 damage. So we've got my favorite shredder weapon, the medium lasers, on here. So there's... This is an all-ship announcement. At our next port of call, we'll be taking on a new decade. If you're up for shore leave, keep your eyes open for potential candidates. We are running 6 double heat sinks. No, sorry. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 double heat sinks. 2 heavy jump jets. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 double heat sinks and 2 small heat banks, because I don't think I have... Oh my god, I've got another double heat sink. I've got a spare double heat sink. I think I'm going to get rid of this heat bank and put in this double heat sink. Oh my god, that's so hot. That's so great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 double heat sinks. That's amazing. That's basically the equivalent of 16 tons of standard heat sinks. We burn off heat very quickly.
On it. I'll let you know when it's done.
Next up, we have our grasshopper that we've been running. This is a slugger, so I put on plus melee damage on the arms, minus the 30% stability damage taken, and I put minus 20 death from above. That's where we jump jet and land on other mechs. It takes away that damage, and we've gotten 3 out of 4 of the jump jets on here. It runs pretty hot. I think since heavy jump jets are only... I ran out of jump jets, so that's why I didn't put another one on there. I'm going to pull one of these heat sinks and put this on here. This jump jet on here. So now we have 4 jump jets, y'all. 4. Now I could sacrifice a little bit of armor, more armor, to get one more heat sink on there, but it's kind of not worth it at 70 tons. The whole point of the grasshopper is, in our particular deployment, is mobility and just getting in there and punching people in the face. The Awesome is doing pretty well, I gotta say. It's managing heat incredibly well. I put 2 large heat banks on it, and it's got a couple of the double heat sinks, but because of the amount of spare tonnage that was left over by not putting a third PPC on here, it's just a demon. It's just an absolute demon. And we also made it so that it could fly a little bit. It's got the 3 heavy jump jets on it. I call it Bright Eyes. That's the name of it. And going into is the only one, we need to refit this. I swapped out the SRMs for LRM 5s, and I'm just not happy with it. It took too much damage away. And I got these plus damage plus stability damage SRM 6 from the last battle that I can stick on here. And then, so every time we pull the trigger, that's 6 rounds. It's doing 12 points of damage per missile hit. Okay. So that's going to put it at 72 points of damage. Not bad. We now have, a single assault jump jet on here. So, assault jump jets cost 2 tons. So I'm going to move this assault jump jet stuff down here. And I don't think 1 ton of ammo is going to be enough for the SRMs. Let's find out. So yeah, so that's 100 rounds. So, 6 goes into 100 not that many times. But we also have to think about, I'm at max armor almost everywhere on this. And I pulled a heat sink off and it was like nothing. It didn't do anything. So I think we're gonna put SRM ammo there and we'll pull a heat sink off and see how it does. Because it runs pretty darn cool already.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Oh, and we also got a Wolverine. One of my just absolute favorite mediums of all time. This particular Wolverine can do 3 racks of missiles, 5 jump jets, 1 laser, and 2 ballistic. So it's really a utilitarian workhorse. It's like the, I don't know, Super Duty F-250 / Chevy 2500 Toyota Tundra Max of mechs. You just, whatever work you need it to do, you can configure it for that work. Also, check out the skin. The skin is pretty cool. And we got lag. Thanks, memory leak. And with that, we're going to take care of that, hopefully memory leak right now, or at least alleviate it. If you just tuning in or you're watching this on YouTube, the game is not optimized for the newer drivers because, it's a 7, almost 8-year-old game. And it has a memory leak in it because the game distributors suck. They've always sucked. They will continue to suck. So we found that if you can delete the old stuff, which is fine because it's all saved in the cloud. This particular installation's from Xbox Game Pass, so every time I load the game, it's grabbing those cloud saves. So by purging the old games, it seems to alleviate some of the issues with the memory leak. And the latest upgrade we're working on right now is the rehabbing one of these livable pods to make it more livable so that we can upgrade other components inside the ship. You see, like, more panels are appearing. We have less holes in our big old dropship. Let's take a look at the barracks. If it's been a while since you've tuned in, then you can see one less mech warrior. We fired the one that annoyed the hell out of me. and that's quite all right.
What's up, boss?
Behemoth is at 10 targeting, 9 piloting. So right now, Behemoth gets +1 hit defense, +3 melee defense, 22.5% base melee hit. So that just basically means they're almost a quarter of the way to 100% guaranteed hit without doing anything. And they've added 2 to the unsteady threshold. So remember, when you take a lot of stability damage, if you take too much, you'll fall over and injure your mech warrior. Her guts are at 8, but what's really important here is this. So this is a tactical action, and it removes 50 heat. So basically 2 medium lasers worth of heat if I do it. You can only do it so many times. It comes in handy when you gotta blast something, when you gotta, annihilate something. And you just need that extra trigger pull. Her guts again give her +2 health, +15 overheat. So mech warriors are wearing a cooling vest, and they're wearing what's called a Neuralink helmet. So when you see mechs do the martial moves or they're walking, what helps them do that is it taps into how our alpha, beta, and gamma are I can't remember what the third level of delta waves, the brain waves, communicate through that helmet. And that's what gives the mech stability. So that's why when you jar a mech with a heavy ballistic round, or you hit it with a bunch of missiles, that's where the stability factor comes into play. But it's also how they can get these things to be animatronically moving around. And then finally, tactics are at 8.
Orders?
Decker's the same boat. Only Decker has this ability, which is a passive. He's a master technician, so he gets +1 initiative. So if I put him in an assault, he gets to move and fire when the heavies move and fire. So it's a really great tactic to have on. Here's my favorite pilot in the entire game, Glitch. She's a 10-9-8-8.
Commander.
Medusa is someone we hired, or I think he might be a starting one. I can't remember what this purple one is. He's doing okay. We're bringing him along. And Streamer Noob, this is us. This is our character, Harry Stamen. We are Streamer Noobs Offense Incorporated. We are 10-9-8-8. And I also made Streamer Noob have the coolant vent. Again, it's only shaving off a tiny bit, and it actually adds heat later on, because if you think of it as like your car's radiator engine, once you do it, it gives you a little bit of breathing room, but now your whole engine's running hotter because there's less materials to cool it down. So we are going to go into the hiring hall, see if there's anybody worth hiring. See this KS? Where it says KS, they were a Kickstarter. So they contributed to the initial development. You know what? Yeah, we're just not at a place we can hire a bunch of people, but it would be kind of fun just to have a lance of Kickstarters. Yeah, screw it.
New mech warriors available.
So now we have to burn some time to get the mechs up to speed and finish this upgrade.
That work order is complete, boss. Top-notch work, if I may say so.
So let's see how much. So what that unlocked is our ability to upgrade the med bay. Now, if I do this, it's 900,000 C-bills, so we can only afford basically 1 month's rent right now. 1 month's upkeep. But since we're about to enter on a campaign mission, and I think it might be a chained campaign mission, I think the Cranston. Hey, welcome in, man. Good morning. Wow, I didn't sorry, I was knee deep going through my thing. I didn't see you come in here. Again, I haven't. But Pearly's here too. Good morning, Pearly. What the hell are you guys doing up so early? Oh no, chat. Chat, a Bergamite escaped. I'm sorry. The Bergamite ran away. Oh, sorry about that, chat. Streamer noob. Okay. Dunka Dunka. So we need to burn some more time. Cranston, since the last time you were on, I got a black knight on the black market. A black friggin' knight. What a game changer. What an accelerator this early on in the game. We only have enough money to pay rent and barely get our mechs going before we get this contract. So we're running it kind of thin right now.
We're nearly broke, Commander.
And there's...
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
This is going to leave us with 62,000 C-bills in the bank, so...
That work order you submitted is complete.
That's running it pretty lean. If we go bankrupt, that's it. That's how the game ends. We're a mercenary company. We run out of money. That's it. 62,000 C-bells is about enough to pay for our whole crew's food for about 2 weeks. And keeping the power on and staying in orbit. So, let's go make some money. So where are we at? Decker needs to go into the Highlander because he's got initiative bonus. I'm gonna put us in the Grasshopper because I've added those melee capabilities. And oh no, wait, I've got heat. We're gonna go in the Black Knight, and we will put. And she's got a heat vent, but honestly, we're gonna put our homegirl into Bright Eyes the Awesome. The only one Highlander is Decker because of his initiative. We want that to act like a medium. Nope. We want Decker to go in the Grasshopper, so this heavy can act like a medium. Yeah, that makes more sense. And we're gonna be in the Black Knight. Cranston and Pearly, thanks for joining. I just upgraded the Black Knight Cranston with a plus 30 stability damage, plus 10 damage, PPCs plus. This is going to get fun. We are way overtunned for these missions. Oh, Cranston, I also got a Annihilator salvage chunk. So in this game, other than the Atlas, I think the Annihilator is probably the most devastating practical assault mech. There are king crabs in this game, guys, but king crabs aren't as practical because they move incredibly slow. Thanks for joining, even if you're just gonna... What do they call it? Lurking? Even if you're just lurking, it's super appreciated. Yeah, the Annihilator is fantastic, especially... honestly, I like taking it when I've got to kill a bunch of vehicles or turrets. Because I'll just load it down and then snipe from a million miles away. Or 500 meters. It's kind of the same here. Still only the one that came with the Highlander so far. We're still actually pretty early in the campaign.
Command interface initiated.
Just to catch you up, Cranston, Oliveira just went to his home planet to get the materials on how we can extort the Taurian Concordant and cause a rift between the Aurigan Directorate and the Taurian Concordat. Panzer is in desperate shape, Commander. Famine is a fact of life here, and the Tarians have targeted the spaceport we've been using to deliver emergency supplies. As we speak, the Tarians have several waves of APCs complete with battle mech escorts en route to the spaceport's command center. If they succeed in taking it, they'll lock down supply ships, and the people of Panzer will starve. Spaceport's turrets are down, and House Decimus is in no position to repel an attack of this magnitude. It's on us to stop them. Defend the spaceport. Defend it. They're going to come from here. Okay, so here's the problem with this particular...
Stop those transports, Commander. You're the only one who can.
Here's the problem with this mission, chat and future viewers. There's a hospital up here. The problem with trying to defend this hospital is the waves of enemies that come in, and it only takes a few shots on this building to kill the building. We need this building to survive. Or what ends up happening is the turrets will never eventually come online at all. And they can take out this whole base. So having played this several dozen times and failing at it in previous runs, we're going to put our Highlander back here. We're going to move Bright Eyes because she doesn't have any ammo here.
Sensors have something.
Because of the movability of the Grasshopper and the Black Knight, we're gonna have them just fire support and run between the two as the waves advance. So what they're forcing us to do is focus on the main edition and allow casualties, basically. This first run, I think what we can do is probably use our Grasshopper because of its mobility, try and send it up here and see if we can defend the barracks and leave 3 mechs down here to take out the vehicles and other mechs. We'll see. Worst case scenario, we just reload. I'm not actually drinking McDonald's coffee. I'm actually drinking a blend of 2 different types of coffees that are ground together from Costco, sold at Costco. And I'm just reusing the cup because it's dishes day and I haven't done the dishes yet. Okay.
Commander. Location confirmed.
That's a lot of mechs and vehicles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 lasers. I think it'll take it.
Confirmed.
No, but it is going to need a wash and wax after that. How big was that mech? 55. All right. So we're going to restart the mission. Ay. Thanks again for joining me this morning. Pearly, it's a damn fine pleasure to have you in this stream. Thank you. I was getting trounced in Fart Night earlier and followed this person who had all of the things and their name was anonymous. And there's a reason why their name was anonymous, because they were cheating through their butthole in a very loud and proud way, and likely a streamer. I have yet to find streamers that aren't
Command interface initiated.
in my friends list or that don't use some kind of cheat. especially when they're mouse and keyboard. It's ridiculously obvious when you see it, especially
Stop
since
those transports, Commander. You're the only one who can.
I'm a nerd's nerd. Alright, so
Picked up a blip.
here's my idea this time. We're going to put the assaults that way, and we're going to put the heavies over
Moving to
here.
position.
And we're going to march the assaults up this way and see what happens. Again, worst case scenario, we just start over. Fail forward. Alright. Not only is the memory leak in full effect,
Damage minimal.
the camera's hopping around to all new contacts. That's kind of a setting you can't turn off, so I'm sorry for the jitteriness. Coffee. God, I love coffee. I'm also, this is my creamer. Premier Protein Bania. See, so there's Decker. Decker's in a heavy, but because of his movement bonus,
What's up, boss?
he, you know, to the game moves like a medium.
I copy.
So vehicles and lights go first, then mediums, then heavies, then assaults. If I can hit this commando, we're going to take some pieces parts off of it. If I can hit it. 4 movement modifier. Well, you know, 5 out of 7 ain't bad.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Yeah, he definitely reached out and said hello. Okay, again, more with the jumping around bullshit. So what do we got? We've got 2 mechs, 2 vehicles. Someone's trying to sneak in over here.
I can't take much more of this.
One of these is an LRM or an SRM carrier. It just nuked our boy. Okay, Black Knight. I probably don't need to use all of these weapons to kill this commando, but you know what? It'd be kind of fun. Let's see what happens.
All weapons committed.
Well, I guess when you're putting all of your lasers into the snow.
Enemy
Oh,
mech.
no.
Critical damage
Chat.
detected.
I don't know how to tell you this, but there's a wild in chat. It is a Pokemon. If you stand really still, it can't see you move. That's a lot of vehicles. See how far they move? It's a vehicle. It's got insane movement. Chat, it's okay. You can move now. The Pyukumukamukamukamuka has left the chat. It's safe to move about the cabin.
What can I do for you? All weapons are go!
She missed.
Commander,
This won't miss.
on my way. Putting my weight into it.
And she didn't miss.
No luck.
What the whole...
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
What the whole shit? You had one job, Behemoth. One job. Step on the vehicle 1 hex away, and you couldn't do it. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. One job, dude. Well, folks, the sun is finally up here on sunny Southern California, which is a temporary condition this time of year. We've got some clouds and rain moving in. I hope you take a moment to go outside and take a deep breath and feel appreciation for where you live. You can find gratitude anywhere.
Orders? Affirmative.
I like that this is a tundra, because I got a lot of energy
Reporting.
weapons out there.
Vehicle destroyed.
A Wolverine. Shot a large laser. I think
Systems
with the
holding.
number of attackers, guys, I was trying to go for something a little more cinematic. I think we need to speed things up.
Warning. Armor low.
Nope, we need to move a little bit farther to get a movement modifier. Here we go. And this is that commando.
All weapons committed.
Was a commando.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Oh yeah, that coffee's kicking in. Ooh, it feels so good. Yeah, I can feel it down in my bones. Uh-oh. Okay.
Mission failed.
Well, I failed the assignment again. The first restart was due to me not sending the mechs in the right direction. This restart was due to Behemoth not stepping on a sleep near right at her feet. This is that mission. The one mistake, one miss, one bad dice roll, and we're back in space preparing for combat again. Oh, you.
Command interface
Yeah.
initiated.
I hate that phrase because it's led to so much excess and waste in IT, not thinking before you're acting. But in this case, it does make sense. We're playing video games, brother. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, okay, yep, okay.
Stop those transports, Commander. You're the only one who can.
Help me, Obi-Wan.
On the move. Uh-huh.
We're gonna let them come to us. I don't know how we can stop them from reaching the barracks. I really don't. I don't think I've ever successfully stopped them from reaching the barracks. So we're gonna let everybody go first so the camera can do all of its fly around bullshit. Yeah, whatever that is needs to die. I'm pretty sure it's an LRM carrier. Okay, so this is a priority, and this is a priority target.
Engaging target.
One hit, one miss.
Waiting on you, Commander. Don't need to tell me twice.
2 PPCs, 4 medium lasers.
Take this!
Night night. Now this one it needs to go.
I feel bad about shooting the little guys.
Receiving you.
Wait, it doesn't have an angle? Oh my god. This might be the that might be the failure right there. Yet
What's up,
again.
boss?
That has us do our fourth restart or third restart for our fourth attempt.
Okay.
Oh, we got lucky.
Now it's on.
Those SRMs did the trick. All right, so we got farther than we did the last 3 times.
Damage minimal.
$40 years. I can't believe it's been 40 years. I think Gen X, we just don't understand that not only did we lose, a lot of us lost part of our childhood, being forced into adulthood early. I think also because the consoles came of age, we came of age with the consoles. So they were always just there. They were always a part of what became the next standard. So if you think in the 90s, especially after about 96, you were not an adult without some form of a cell phone. Somebody had a cell phone. Like after about 86, some adult had a pager for the most part. 86, 88, you had a pager. You had the ability to get notified that work needed to talk to you or something was going on at home. At least one of the adults in the house had one. Now, we're walking around with laptops we call cell phones. We don't even call them cell phones anymore. We call them smartphones. But I'm here to tell you Siri's not that smart. Neither is Google Assistant. Cognitively, they're not that smart.
Standing by.
All right, let's see if we can get Decker a little closer. He can jump farther than he can walk. That's a grasshopper right there. And this Jenner's going to get some love.
I copy.
With a Jenner, you're really trying to get ammo to explode.
I think I hit something good.
They're the way they're configured. They're basically a tank with legs, and they're hardy
Damage
little mechs,
minimal.
man. They can take a lot of beating. That missile launcher over here is definitely gotta go. It's gonna knock our Black Knight over if we're not careful. So we have to use Resolve to give ourselves vigilance. What are you? Panther, that's got a PPC. Here's that Commando.
All weapons committed.
Well, left arm gone. Doesn't mean anything on a Commando, but
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
what's moving? Oh, another vehicle's trying to sneak through. It's gonna find our awesome waiting for it. Say awesome. Oh, here's another Sleipnir. So you're trying to distract me with the Jenner.
Yes,
Fair.
Commander.
We're going to see what we can do
Affirmative.
here. What's our chance to hit? 90s. So we're going to put rounds on this, and we're going to put SRMs and mediums on the Jenner. Hopefully the
Firing on
PPC.
multiple
Yes! Nice! That Gauss hit. The PPC followed right in its hole. Left torso destroyed.
Reporting.
This
Critical hit.
Jenner's ready to go. Where's Glitch? Here's Glitch.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, Glitch doesn't have any angles on this vehicle trying to sneak attack. So we're gonna just put ourselves kind of in its pathway.
On my
and
way.
Let's see if she can get a kill shot, a random kill shot on either of these mechs. So we're splitting fire. One PPC to the Jenner and one to the Commando. Let's go.
No problem. I've got enough guns for everyone.
Well, she didn't kill it, but she hit it. Ooh, blew off a leg. Down goes Commando. Very nice. In the words of our poet laureate, until he bitch slapped Chris Rock, they're getting jiggy with it.
Keep pushing them back. Show the Taurians that we will never stop fighting.
Okay, here comes that PPC. 60% damage reduction. Gotta love that Black Knight in cover, baby. And the Jenner's running away. Run away, Jenner. Oh, I have got it. Dude, he was, honestly, DJ Jazzy Jeff was definitely the more talented of the two. I'm just saying. You know what? Let's give some special attention to the Panther. Maybe we can make a hole. Gotta be able to hit the mech in order to make a hole, though. Ridiculous. So this forward attacking force is distractionary for the vehicles that come on this path. The mechs on this path are now going to retreat up to the barracks so that whoever just dropped in behind us can sneak in. This is why I never get to save the barracks, to be honest.
Ready for orders. Targeting for an alpha strike.
We had very low chance to hit. The fact that any weapons landed on it is kind of a miracle at this point. But we're just trying to pull their forces over this way so we can link up with whoever just dropped in over here and get our Highlander in that position. That might be a catapult. That might be a catapult.
Damage minimal.
The amount of LRMs coming off that thing, I think it's catapult. And here comes the vehicles. Okay. So
Good to go.
Glitch needs to fall back because the vehicle can drive right past her at this point and
You
take the
betcha.
cap. So we need to kill this vehicle, and I don't know that we can.
All weapons are go.
Oh, that was
Knocked
really
out.
close. We missed a couple of those laser shots. That was really close. Okay, now the Highlander
Waiting
needs
for
to
orders.
fly to get into position and rain hell on. Can I walk it? I can walk it. Okay. This vehicle may be the world-ending vehicle right here. I think it can. I think we're screwed. I think it can either get there or be one hex away.
Firing on target. One more for the track.
Yeah, I think we're in trouble.
Those transports cannot be allowed to take this spaceport.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes, we must push them back.
See how slow the commando moves when you take off a leg? Yeah, these guys are toying with us over here. So I'm hoping I can get the grasshopper to jump here,
Damage is minor, Commander.
get damage on whatever this is. And we can kill it before it can advance. We'll see.
Damage minimal.
Okay, Decker.
Ready for orders.
My orders are kill whatever this
Jumping.
is. Oh my god, dude. brutal. We can't kill it with 5 mediums. Fuck. Yeah, I think we're boned.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
Ooh, maybe Bright Eyes can get an angle on it.
Minor damage, Commander. Nothing to see here.
If we can get her in the right position, but this is going to move first. So we're either going to fail it right now, or we're going to have, you know, one shot, basically.
Damage minimal.
Mom spaghetti. Okay, Streamer Noob, where are you? You're over here, getting your ass beat. Okay. We might get lucky. Streamer Noob might be able to land. We have an 80% chance for these to hit.
Engaging target.
There it is. Oh,
Enemy unit
clutch.
destroyed.
Absolutely clutch. Very nice. I'm excited
Receiving.
about this. And no. No, 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 no. We need you to fly, sweetheart. Come up here.
Acknowledged.
Now, you have a clear line of sight to this fool, and you're going to send him to Davy Jones's.
Copy that.
If you could hit it. What the shit? What's the point of 10 targeting? Oh my god.
Warning. Armor low.
What can I do for you?
Well, Glitch, you can start by killing some shit, because these fools can't hit at anything.
Uh-huh.
See?
Critical hit.
Yeah, range B, RNG, BRNG, yes. Rung, B rung. As they say in Japan, rung, B rung. Oh, yeah. Armor low, rear arc. Yep, I got it. I could see what's happening here. Thank you.
Commander, I'm wounded.
Yeah, that happens. You've missed so much, Behemoth. Like,
They've
kind
blown
of,
past my armor.
like really
Waiting for orders.
second guessing my decision to keep you on the roster, to be honest. But you got to play the cards you're dealt sometimes.
Target acquired.
Oh, there we go. SRM2.
Enemy down.
Some ammo cooked off. Made some holes. Made some friends. Yeah, that barracks is toast, bro. I'm sorry, I can't help you. You couldn't listen. Come here. You couldn't bring your turrets online. Okay, I got 4 mechs. There's 20 vehicles and mechs. I can only do so much. So I'm sorry, but fuck your barracks. If I'm sorry, your barracks are fucked. I can't care about your barracks if I have to absolutely hold this point. Can't do it. Suck it. Embrace the suck. This is leadership. Hard choices.
All weapons committed.
That was really close range for a PPC.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
And the grasshopper's in range to go start punching this fool in the face.
That shot got past my armor.
I gotta burn off some of that heat, so that's what that's gonna be about. That Black Knight's gonna start losing things. So I'm gonna pull the Black Knight back into here. Basically doing a shooting retreat.
Good to go.
And give these targets something scary to all shoot at. There we go. When all else fails,
One for the scrap heap.
throw a bowling ball at near the speed of light. It's something.
I hear ya.
Do you though? What can we do? Can you land on this building? Oh, fantastic.
I leap. I soar.
She's got like no damage.
Commencing Alpha Strike. You like that?
Glitch. Jesus. Now you're bringing the turrets online? Jerkholes. The Black Knight's getting knocked over. Oh, they're focusing on the turrets. Gender.
Good to go.
Nope, not quite. Maybe I can DFA it? I can.
This better work.
Tonk. I think I missed. Oh no, I hit it. Look.
Not much armor left in that location.
Oh, you ran away. Oh, that's great. You totally ran away. It's too late. Yeah, we know. We know. So, it takes you 6 turns to get the turrets online, and then they kill all of the turrets in 1 turn. DA-FUQ. Ay, chingada. Alright, where's Streamer Noob? You need to fall back, homie. You are in extreme danger of losing very expensive things, and I'm not restarting this mission to put them back on you.
Engaging target.
Okay, managing communications. There we go.
Waiting for orders.
Can you get on the wall? There we
Copy
go. Nope, near the wall. Is it on the wall? It is on the wall. Thanks, crappy camera angles. Let's blank the commando.
Firing. One less target.
Oh, I guess there's still a turret up or two. And all it did was lock the target. That's great.
What can I do for you?
You have a lot of heat. Can you reach this thing? DFA, suckers.
No sweat.
Left arm destroyed.
Took a heavy hit there.
Bye. There's still a couple turrets up. They're doing work. This is great. It's actually working out. As long as no parts come off of the Black Knight, we're in good shape. The Black Knight literally could get peed on and it would catch on fire at this point. Oh, the Wolverine. Yes, the Wolverine. Tasty, tasty Wolverine. Here we have a Wolverine in its native environment.
Yes, Commander.
About to be shot
Copy
right
that.
into the back and sent to the Davy Joneses. 62% to hit the back torso. 95% chance to hit the mech. Ooh.
That's a kill.
We gave it a new butthole, friends. We gave it a new butthole. Oh. That's what was shooting the LRMs at us, by the way. This is trebuchet.
Can't take many more hits like that.
Trebuchet. It's a weird word. Trebuchet. Trebuchet. All right. You. No, you're not up yet. Who's up? Streamer Noob is up. All right. Come out of retirement.
All weapons committed.
There are parts coming off of that trebuchet.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Waiting for orders.
Can you... Come on, game. Ridiculous. Click. Attack.
Ugh!
150. Knockdown. Very nice. Vaya con Dios, potito. You've done it, Commander. Yay! Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Yay!
Mission successful.
Let's see if we got any cash for this, because we are broke. We are broke. Absolutely broke. Yeah, we're gonna be in the mech bay for a minute. 62,000 is in the bank account. Let's see if we get any cash. We'll put together another Wolverine. That's sexy. Let's look for equipment. Medium lasers, plus 10 damage, plus accuracy. No. PPCs. SRM 6++. Small jump jets. Alright, well, there's not a lot of mech salvage because we melted everything. Might as well get another trebuchet as well. We can sell those. So our claim salvage is 7.3, but did we get any cash? Yeah, we're probably going to have a post-op briefing here. Debrief. I can't remember if this is a chain of missions or not. And waiting, and waiting, and loading, and waiting. Here we go. Lady Arano, I'm looking at a coded message from Centrella. She's reporting increased fleet movement around New Vandenberg. A half-dozen Concord Navy dropships complete with fighter escort. Her agents say they're headed our way. The situation is growing untenable. Even if we win every battle, attrition will end up take its toll. They'll grind us into nothing. If Lord Madeira does his job right, it won't be a problem for much longer. I know, Streamer Noob, I know. But while we wait, people are dying. I had to choose to spend our dwindling resources on emergency relief for half a dozen marginal colonies the Tarians have hit, or fuel for a dropship fleet. I chose the fuel. If we can't move our troops, we can't keep fighting, and everything we built falls apart. Sounds like you did what you had to do. I didn't make it any easier. In about 3 weeks, the casualty reports are starting hitting my desk. I intend to study them, every line, every detail. I, the Sword Restoration, have just consigned those people to a gruesome fate. The least I can do is remember their names. You're the one who's going to have to live with this command. Do whatever you have to. No, let's go nicer. I understand the impulse, Lady Arano. Believe me, I do. This isn't a form of self-punishment, Streamer Noob. It's about doing what I have to do to keep myself from becoming jaded. It's about remembering those people whose lives were cut short and prevent myself from normalizing their deaths. Your pardon, Lady Arano. We've a coded HPG transmission coming in. Hyperpulse generator. That's what HPG. Madeira. Kamea, I've got it. My family's insurance policy. I can't open the files here, but considering the level of security they were hidden behind, there must be something here worth protected. Say nothing. And now for the bad news. The directorate is on my trail, and they're gaining. I'm still a couple of steps ahead for now, but I need evacs as soon as possible. My subdermal transponder is active and broadcasting on restoration frequencies. Nothing can ever be easy, can it? Not once. I'll do my best to stay alive and on the run until you get here. Commanders, set a force for Goldra. Okay, so...
That mech you wanted is back online.
Come on, come on.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
We narrowly escaped going drop shot. Yeah, better known as water. Correct. So we're now up to 2 mil from that message, but we're gonna spend, or from that mission, but we're gonna spend a bunch on repairs right now, boys. Let me tell you. 19,000. The Black Knight only had 3. Okay, that's why we love the Black Knight, y'all. 300 C-bills to repair it because it's just all armor packs going back on. We picked up a trebuchet. Do not care. I can strip and sell this thing. But the Wolverine, getting a second Wolverine means I can probably dump the dragon. As much as I like the dragon, it cannot carry very much things on it when you've got it all armored out. So the lighter Wolverine is actually a more effective battle mech, even though it's 5 tons lighter.
Shouldn't be too hard.
This makes a better heavy lance, or medium lance, sorry. So you have 1 heavy with the quick draw, and then these 3 mediums. That's a very, very lethal medium lance. This lance will definitely punch above its weight. This trebuchet can go fuck itself. Alright, so again, the reason we manage this, we only have 2 mech bays open. The reason we manage our inventory is, again, at the end of every month, we have to pay for however many mechs are in the ready room. So by being diligent a little bit and being a little, we can be a tiny bit frugal. Uh-oh. The Taurian Concordat, you know, our sworn enemies. We're in danger of having a bad reputation with them, everybody. Oh no. Oh no. Behemoth is out of action. I'm kind of okay with it. The problem with that is, though, I gotta make sure I have another senior. I do. Okay, so let's see if we can upgrade Decker at all. We can. We'll move the piloting to 8.
Mech warrior training complete.
Or 9, sorry.
Good to go.
Glitch. We can move her guts up to 9.
Training complete.
Orders.
Medusa did not fight. Therefore, Medusa does not have any points. We fought. We can do our guts to 9.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Yeah, this is going to be a little tight, but let's see what the contracts are. Oof. So they want us to travel to go rescue Madeira. I think we milk 1 mission. I think we just do a turbo run. Yeah, you mess with the bull, you get the horns. Here's why we're saying that, chat and future viewers. This is us trying to get the Arana restoration underway. This is the Regan Directorate, and this is the Taurian Concordat. This is their logo. See, it's a big old bull. Okay. Let's just drop in deep, and it's 2.5 stars, you know? Let's go get some salvage and a little bit of gas money. Who am I going to? Oh, we have a VIP with us. Oh dear, we have a VIP. So we can get rid of the grasshopper. We'll put Medusa in the Black Knight since there's no ammo to waste. And Decker's 10-9. We're 10-9, 8-8, 10-9-9. Alright, let's level up Decker a wee bit. And let's give Glitch the night off.
Men warriors, prepare for combat.
I'm gonna go get some coffee. I'll be right back. Y'all stay awesome. Oh, I'm sorry, man. You okay? Something not sitting right? Okay. You're a good boy. I love you. Okay. You're okay. Look at that
Command
smile.
interface
I know.
initiated.
Okay. I suspect this will be a waste of your time, Commander. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. We're being paid to accompany you. Heck so. Multiple blips. Yeah. Let's just get to it.
Whoa, look at this place. It's so green. I'll do what I can.
Coordinates received.
So, VIP escort mission. We have...
Move into position.
We're just nothing fancy.
Moving to
We're
position.
just gonna smash everything and have
Moving
this
to
mission be
position.
over in 6 or 7 minutes. Right?
Got it.
What could go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Creamer. Yeah, VIP, I think
What do you need?
I need you to just hide in the woods. I'm just gonna leave you there. Alright, what do we got? Vulcan Jenner. That's the heavy mag, that's a dragon. Oh, trebuchet. What an... Oh, see? I do need a new prescription. I'm about 6 months from when I should have gotten one.
Waiting for orders. I copy.
We're gonna drive the trebuchet until it's super hot, and then it can go punch these smaller mechs in the mouth.
Roger that.
In fact, I think that's gonna be my strategy for everything right now.
Location confirmed.
Well, we have just enough resolve. Maybe we can leg this trebuchet.
Let's see how you like this.
Ooh, both of those PPCs hit the leg. Bye! You're in the dirt. Oh, that copy's hot. It's so hot. Free? Wait. I get a free shot? Hell yeah, let's try and take the other leg off. Oh, nope. LRM ammo explosions. You love to see
Enemy
it.
mech. Critical damage detected.
Oh, good. A dropship. Spider, aren't you cute with your medium razor? Aw. Jenner. Why were you shooting at that mech, Jenner?
Yeah?
I mean, it's got LRMs and a large
Roger.
laser. Let's have it shoot at the Jenner. Little VIP. Fire hot. No touch fire. Fire too hot touch.
Receiving you.
Not close enough.
Roger.
What can we one-shot? Let's try and one-shot the Jenner. Let's see what happens. This could be really fun. Here. Ooh, did not kill it.
Reporting critical hit.
So, we advance the story to the next story mission. We're gonna just do this and call it a stream. And, God, Pearlie and Cranston showed up like seconds after I started
On
the
my
stream.
way.
That's fantastic.
Show me your war face.
Oh, jeez.
Enemy down.
She was kind of husky when she said that. Like, whoa, show me your war face, man. She was feeling that down in the loins there. Show me that war face. There we go. Back-to-back mech kills. You'd love to see it.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Oh, what's this? More? Okay. Salvage time, y'all. Assassin? What is that? No, that's the,
Ah,
that's the
you
little fella.
bastards! Ah,
Okay, memory leak. Catch up.
aye aye. Let's move.
Bye. Is that your arm on the ground? Excuse
Scored a
me.
critical hit.
Chat, a wild Bagon has appeared in the chat. Is it the same as bacon? I don't know, but I think
got a
they
lock on
taste
me.
the same if you grill them properly. Good luck.
Standing by. On my way.
That left a mark.
That hit something good.
My sensors found something.
Yes, Commander.
What the hell, game?
Acknowledged.
How is that spider still up? That's crazy.
Got past his armor.
You can see this guy wobbling like he's drunk. Whoa, whoa.
All weapons committed.
I don't know. Oh, bye.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Yeah. Coffee. So good. Hot coffee.
Reporting light damage. Standing by. Confirmed.
Kill him.
Okay, I'm on it.
That's the last of them. All primary targets down.
That's probably a panther. I don't know though. It might be medium. We'll
I'm
see.
under heavy fire here.
55. Yeah, that might be Wolverine, actually. Yeah.
What's up, boss?
Let's go.
On it.
Griffin. Peter Griffin.
Engaging with target.
Old Javelin. Javelin's a very hardy little mech. Ah, there's you. There it is.
Crap,
It's Cranston.
That shot went internal.
Cranston's favorite mech. Marauder. I wouldn't say it's his favorite, but we were talking about it quite a bit when I first started streaming.
Receiving you.
He's receiving us. That's good. So we need
Roger
to
that.
give the Marauder something to shoot at, not our VIP.
Full throttle.
Come on, game. Alright, so the Javi moved. That's.
Damage minimal.
I'm gonna see if I can leg it. I wouldn't mind having a Marauder part. I wouldn't mind fielding a Marauder. After you've been talking about it, I got all nostalgia.
Position confirmed. Aye, aye. Engaging target.
Poor little fella. That Griffin needs to go.
Damage minimal.
Who's in Bright Eyes? We are.
Commander?
Okay. Decker. What is this? A Javelin. Alright, Decker. Move out of cover.
Acknowledged.
Kill the Javelin.
Copy that.
Oh my god, I can't believe it survived. Here it comes. PPC, PPC, blam, blam. Ouch. This mech is in real trouble. We need.
Internal structure damage.
Good to go. Coordinates
All right.
received.
No, we may not. We're likely not. How can I say this? Find your words, Matthew. We are not likely to be successful in this, but we're going to try and leg the Marauder. So this is 110 in the PPCs and 150 in the medium lasers. It's a lot of damage. If we can land all of it on the leg, we have a good shot of knocking it down.
Got it.
Nope. But it's unsteady. And we're going to try again. We're going to blow that leg right off. There it is. Come on. Nope. The leg stayed on, but it and it didn't knock it over. Oh my god. Bird walkers are so stable, dude. That's ridiculous. And the
Aye, aye.
VIP needs to run away. You see all the stuttering and the drop frames and the super zooms and stuff like that. That's the memory leak causing all these problems for us. So this will be wrapping up pretty quickly unless they send another drop ship in on us.
On it. Targeting for a physical
F leg
attack.
destroyed. Knocks it down.
Nice. Got past his armor.
Clonk.
Orders? Affirmative.
Trying to shoot the leg, it all went center mass and the AC-5 cooked off.
Target's taken a critical hit.
See, with that much heat buildup, I bet it physically attacks the Black Knight. Oh, I'm wrong. Point blank PPC went wide. Okay, where are we at? Streamer noob, can you? No. Let's get you over here. Finish the Javi. We gotta pull a couple of these mediums off.
Engaging target.
There we go.
Let's hit him hard.
Enemy mech destroyed.
So I'm just gonna have Bright Eyes literally run, like sprint in on the Griffin next and burn off some of that heat.
Damage minimal.
On the
Standing
VIP,
by.
I'm gonna have her use her large on somebody. Maybe the LRM on the Marauder. Yeah, there we go.
I'm taking the shot.
Should be the yep, that was a good hit. Now, I wonder.
Commander. On my way. Giving him everything I've got.
Missed. There it goes. We'll see. I bet we get one Marauder part
Target eliminated.
at the end.
Yes, Commander.
And we have to back up a little bit to increase our chances with the to hit it with the Gauss rifle.
Targeting for an alpha
Ooh, there we
strike.
go. Very nice. Griffin lost its arm and its right torso.
Critical hit, Commander.
Just chunks on the ground, y'all. And punch.
Engaging physical attack.
That's it. Nighty night. Thanks so much for watching and helping me celebrate MechWarrior's 40th anniversary, or MechWarrior,
Mission
BattleTech's
successful.
40th anniversary. It's been a damn fine pleasure seeing you human beings in my chat. And remember to stay awesome, because you are awesome. And together, we're going to get a little more awesome. And with that, chat, be well. Nope, that's the wrong one. Oh, come on. Where's the thing? Is it this? Nope. Is it this? Nope. Where is it? Here it is. There we go. And I'm not going to run away. I am going to remember to raid this time. I forgot to raid last time. So I'm a bad person. And stick with me for our mini raid. We're going to find someone online. Here we go. This will be fun. I doubt we'll get a response, but thanks for rolling with me to the raid. We're going to hit Kosher Baker Jam. Thank you, MechWarrior, for being awesome. Appreciate you, Cranston.